J Mac from Syracuse, New York, man. Came all the way out to see my Colorado Buffs.
What channel do you watch that brought you out here?
The Pregame show.
Never watched the college game till last season when Coach Prime came to Colorado. And I am in Colorado at Folsom Field. I am the Colorado Buffaloes auntie from Texas. Sweet treat.
Hey, I've been following the Pregame show. It's all about let's go Buffs.
Away from Texas, yes sir. Watch you every single day. Nobody lays it down like Uncle Neely and the Pregame show.
Neely, Pregame show behind the scenes of everything. And why does he get that kind of access? Why does he get that kind of access? Because trust is involved. You would never get the kind of access you desire unless there's trust and relationship. You're trying to put your up on game.
Big Cash, you got it. Wednesday. Pop 'em. Bump jacks, everybody ready? Bump jacks, everybody ready? Begin. See you. Hey, put up. Hey, tell Khalil to move his helmet so it's even.
Show him hit goldfish. Show him how that pole hit.
Y'all TC? T-Pain!
Hey, we got a visitor from a little dude that I don't even recognize, but he wanted to come here and chop it up with y'all and tell y'all what's on his heart. Come on, baby.
Hey, boy, I miss y'all boys, dog. Take advantage of every opportunity from here on out, bro. If shit shake out the way it's supposed to shake out and y'all got to play next week, y'all done got your heads down for what? Now you got to prepare, you feel me? So just go ahead and tighten up. It's a little slip-up, fam. If y'all would have, if shit would have, you know what I'm saying, business would have been handled, I'm talking about they was gonna have to fight me, fool, because I was gonna have to get in their playoffs, I promise you. Take advantage of your opportunities, dog. Take advantage of your opportunities. Capitalize, bro, so y'all ain't gotta
Family on three. 1, 2, 3.
Family. Come on.
Let's go, D. On this side. Hey, go. On that side, hash mark. Hey, D in the black. Hey, D with. We got,
Miss Leonelli.
Cash, they call you. Oh, you got Hank? Not Cash? Hey, you take your helmet on, right? Specialist relay.
Let's go, Bart.
I ain't betting on nobody no more. Last time I bet on y'all line right here. 5-yard line right here. 5-yard line. 5 yards. Don't cheat. Don't throw the ball. No. Shallow. Get over here, man. You're stupid over there.
Two sides?
No. I want you.
I want to go in. I want to go on this side.
Coach is setting us up. This is not fair. Set us up for failure. Oh, it's a ride, Mata. I'm on your heart.
Go, Cam.
Okay, Cam. Let's see it, girl. Let's see what you got. Girl. I see you on kickoff. Oh, that's a dub. Oh, we got Alex. We won.
Let's go. That's another thing.
Let's go.
Shit, man. That wrong.
Run ball. Run ball.
Defending, bro.
Yeah, ball.
He plays defense. All right, let's break it down. Right? Who got it?
Great job tonight. Keep working. Finish on 3. 1, 2, 3. Finish.
Hey, mate. Hey, mate.
How's it going?
Cookie.
Mark, whenever you guys have gone on the road, it seems like, at least for that first quarter, these teams have been super keyed up and maybe like try and set a tone. Have you noticed that too? Does it feel like that when you guys go on the road?
I mean, the evidence is there. We've started slow, and that's all we talk about during the week is starting fast and not letting that happen. But I don't know why. I don't know what it is. It's happened at home too. It's not just on the road, but yeah, I can't put my finger on it.
Mark, you've only been here a couple of years, but this will be your last game at Folsom. What has it meant to you to be a Buff and to be able to play in front of these fans here?
It's meant everything. I'm proud to say I'll be a Buffalo for life. I've absolutely loved my time here, and yeah, I can't wait for Friday, the one last win at Folsom.
Are there some emotions about this being the last one and knowing it'll be the last time you run behind Ralphie and all those things?
I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Right now, I'm just focused on practicing and doing what I can, but yeah, I don't know what the emotions will be like game day.
You talked about kind of being able to have that ability to have pride and being a CU Buff forever. What is it about this experience here that's going to allow you to kind of carry that on with you the rest of your life?
Just the people. Everyone's been so welcoming to me, like especially being so far from home, not really having my family here, but it's felt like home to me, like just because how people have treated me and how welcoming they've been, so it means the world to me.
Mark, Unk showed me you doing the primetime shuffle at practice today. Any chance we see that in the last 2 games this year?
I wouldn't have thought so. You never know though. But yeah, we had a relay race with the specialist just now, and I made sure to get Coach Prime to give me a high step tutorial before, because I knew I was last in my team's relay. So, and luckily enough, we had the lead, and I busted it out. So.
Mark,
Nearly.
a couple of weeks ago, you had a quote-unquote bad game, and Coach Prime has consistently since then used you as the example of how to turn it around. What is it like for him to call you out and recognize how you turn it around, but use it as an example for the rest of the team?
Yeah, it's cool, man. Yeah, Texas Tech wasn't my day, but you got to move on. It's all about how to get better, and I've attacked practice ever since then, and fixed what I was doing, and to see Coach Brime use me as an example is pretty cool. I mean, yeah, it's to see someone like that, a Hall of Famer, to single out me and what I'm doing at practice. Yeah, it means a lot.
How have you seen the team respond from the loss Saturday? Obviously, you know, it hurts, but there's still a chance that you guys can accomplish what you want to. How have the guys kind of rallied from that?
Yeah, we haven't really spoken about what has to go right for us to make the championship games. It's all about this week, which I think is a great thing, that we're just focused on this game. That's all we can control. So the guys are still really focused, locked in on what matters, which is this Friday.
Does it benefit you guys that you're kind of the first domino this week, Friday morning, and then everything else that you need kind of falls into place after?
I haven't really thought about that, to be honest. Friday, Saturday, doesn't matter.
Have you punted in the sun before?
Okay, thanks. No.
Hopefully it's like a snow Friday.
The forecast looks pretty good.
Yeah.
I've looked at it, don't worry.
Mark, just as a leader, what's your message to the team just going into the final home game for the year?
Just finish. We're going to finish strong for all the rest of the seniors that have done so much for this program. Yeah, we've got to finish, and then give the fans here at Folsom one more win.
When you get recruited into a program, sometimes coaches will, especially where CU was before you got here, right? Sometimes people say you could be a part of the group that turns it around. and take pride in really changing the culture. Do you take pride in that? That you were a part of the group that really helped turn things around here?
Yeah, definitely. 'Cause that's one of the hardest things in football, I feel, is to turn a program around from the bottom, and Coach Prime's the best at that. So, I'm really proud to be a part of it.
Were you trepidatious at all before that about coming here because of the past?
No,
No,
not at all. No, I wanted to be a part of change and see this program grow from the bottom, and I feel like we've done a great job of that.
What would you tell players who are considering committing to Colorado this offseason?
Well, if you're a dog, why not come to Colorado, as someone once said. But you can see what we're building, and it's only going to get bigger and better from here. And I can't wait to watch it over the next few years. It's going to be really exciting.
Are you had a chance to be teammates with two of the biggest stars in college football for the last couple of years, and Travis obviously could be hoisting that Heisman Trophy here in a couple of weeks. What's it been like being teammates with those guys, and what kind of teammates are they?
Well, they're obviously fantastic football players, but they're great human beings as well. They're just very welcoming and nice and generous, and every quality you'd want in a leader and a teammate they have. Right? And obviously what they do on the field is really special, so it's been amazing to watch those guys do what they do for the last 2 years.
All right. Thanks, Mark.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mark.
Thanks, Mark.
His name is Cookie.
That race was a fluke.
It's like taking the heavyweight champ to the ring, you know.
What?
Mara.
I wonder what the people think my walkout song will be.
Something about Snoop Dogg.
Probably. No. Somebody said it like very like.
Now that's what they're gonna think, so we gotta go the other way. That's what they want.
Probably. Hello, how y'all doing? Jake.
What's up?
What's up, bro?
Can you explain the powers of the pregame Publix?
Yeah. Oh man, it's you can't really explain that. You know, it just happens. It just kind of like God. No, never mind. no, nothing's like God. But it's just that tradition that we started back and forth, and it's just it's great. It's great.
What all is on that sandwich?
Oh, it's chicken tenders with buffalo sauce, chipotle mayo, provolone, toasted, and sometimes I put cucumber in lettuce. Sometimes.
You haven't had any field goal opportunities the last couple of weeks, but how are you doing as far as like keeping yourself ready and make sure you're good to go for this Friday?
Well, I always prefer PATs over field goals because that just means we're doing good on offense. But yeah, I've always said like the longer I'm on the field, the better we're doing. And honestly, it's just practice. I'm obviously staying warm on field goal just because you never know what week it's gonna come.
Do you have any tricks to keep you warm on the sideline? Is it like hand warmers or?
Yeah, we have like those little burners, and I just stick my hands in front, and then the second we go out, I run out like this, and then I'm like, okay, let's go.
There's something about like getting the lactic acid kind of going, and you're like removing it in your legs and really making sure you're staying loose in a cold game like that.
Yeah, a little bit. I usually do a couple of dry swings during TV timeouts, or I'm on the kicking net, or if we just scored against a PAT, I usually like do a couple of dry swings on the way to my spot, and then that ensures my warmth.
Do you have a routine or superstition behind how many you do?
The only superstition I have this season is my hair.
Your hair. What is it?
So I haven't gotten a single haircut all season. Last haircut I got was like media day for fall camp.
Okay.
And like I'm just following behind the story in the Bible of Samson.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You've had a chance to be teammates with Shador and Travis now for 3 seasons, and they're obviously two of the biggest stars in college football. Can you talk about what it's been like being teammates with them, and also what type of teammates they've been?
Oh, they're amazing guys. On and off the field, what you see on the camera with Bucky and Dayers and all of them is exactly how they are in like off the cameras. They're amazing guys. They're pretty much like my brothers, and I know that like if I ever have trouble, they'll have my back.
Another teammate, Daniel Grillock, has stepped into primarily that kickoff role. What's it been like watching him, do a pretty good job in that role?
It's been great. I told those freshman guys, Stoy and Grillock, that I was going to take them under my wing and make sure that they stay consistent, they stay disciplined with their eyes down, stay humble, obviously, especially with all this media attention that we've been getting lately. But it's always great seeing Stoy and Grillock succeed in their respective positions.
How has that room been this year dealing with kickoffs? I mean, it's obviously been a struggle at times, but have you guys kind of leaned on each other, and how have you gotten through all that?
Yeah, so we always, it's a very competitive room. We always push each other to be better. We always, compete. We always compete every day at practice. We'll make sure to push each other to do better.
You came into college with Travis, right?
Yeah.
And so you've seen him grow and develop as a player and a person. Like, what's been the most impressive thing about his development on and off the field?
Like, just when I think he can't get any better, he just gets better. And it's honestly insane. There's times, like, actually, junior year of high school, I was sitting in class in history, and one of my teammates was sitting in front of me, and he's like, bro, look at this guy's highlights. It's like Travis Hunter and like Colin Sale playing against like Grayson in the last state championship. I'm like, dang, it's nasty. And then all of a sudden he comes to Jackson State. I'm like, all right, bet. So I went, and then it's definitely great, like seeing him develop.
Have you seen him develop off the field as well?
He's been the same guy. He's always funny. He's always like in a great mood, no matter what the deal is, and he's a cool guy.
What's one thing people don't know about him?
He speaks a lot more Spanish than people think.
Is that right?
Yeah, I'm always like teaching him little things here and there, especially like with his fiance. Like I try to like say things that he can say to her and like cute things and stuff like that. Gotta put him on.
Yeah, no, that's right. Yeah,
trying to be.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving dish?
So, I want to say mac and cheese, but it's very inconsistent. So I'm probably gonna have to say mashed potatoes, just because it's always smooth, it's always buttery, it's always it's the one thing that will stay consistent. I'll take a bad mashed potatoes over a bad mac and cheese, but I'll take a good mac and cheese over a good mashed potatoes.
Obviously, the job for you guys starts on Friday, but Coach Prime said that he has no interest in really watching what else happens on Saturday. Will you sit down and watch the rest of the games and see what happens around the conference?
Well, yeah. My dad's gonna be in town, and it's it's just tradition to watch either the next day watch the NFL, or, for example, when we played on Thursday, each day of the weekend we watched both Friday and Saturday games. It's just tradition at that point.
Speaking of tradition, Marvin, after you kick, Coach Prime always gives you a hug and tells you something in your ear. Has that been the same message every time?
It alternates between like 3 or 4. It's always either "ta," "love you, boy," or "keep going." So it's great. Or sometimes he doesn't even say anything to us, but the hug is all I need.
What does it mean that he has just constantly always had your back and showed you love? I mean, I've been around a lot of head coaches. Very few head coaches I've seen have quite an affinity for their kicker like he does for you. What does that mean to have his support like that?
Oh, it's great. Having his trust behind my back and knowing that no matter what happens, he's going to have my back is just amazing.
We just talked to Mark, obviously his last game or last home game. Just what's it been like being his teammate? What have you learned from him over the last 2 years?
Consistency and perfection. He holds himself to a very high standard, which is something I respect about him. And I want to make sure that, when he leaves for the NFL this year, I want to keep that standard up with the next guys coming in.
What do you think about Shiloh Sanders?
Very interesting guy. Very interesting guy. I'll leave it at that. But he's funny and very interesting.
He's right there.
For a long time too. I have known you for a long time.
Thanks, man.
Thanks,
Yes, sir.
Alan.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate it. Happy Thanksgiving.
You too. Yes, sir. Thank you.
I got it.
Yeah, appreciate it.
You pull it.
I'm good at pulling.
Marta.
Got knocked down in the first round, but came back second, third, and fourth.
Yeah.
But overall, great fight.
Hey, what about this right here, man? What about Mate? I think Mate should get this.
It was supposed to happen. It was supposed to happen, but there's one award up here that I don't see. And that's the Lou Grossa.
We might have to make a spot for that.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna be right here.
I don't know about next to the Heisman. I mean, who knows?
Right. No, it would have been cool if me and Mark both won the Lou Grossa and the Ray guy.
Yeah.
Right.
You're a good dude, man. Happy Thanksgiving.
I try to be. You too, Neil.
Where y'all from?
We up from Miami, Florida.
All the way from Miami.
All the way from Miami.
Appreciate y'all coming, man.
Hey, man, we love what you guys are doing, man. We want to support you in every way.
Appreciate your family.
And we're recruiting at home. Everything we see at home, we bring it this way.
My man.
You gotta believe. Dude, we've been believing since day one,
That's
dog.
why I gave them to
Remember
you.
back in Jackson State? We've been believing with you in the pregame show.